So I went to my normal thrift place, RSPCA, but a new thrift store has opened on my street, which is St. Vinny's. Sorry about the train, which is St. Vinny's. And so I went there today and got a whole heap of stuff. I went to the RSPCA one today as well, but they just didn't really have a lot today. They didn't actually really have a lot last time I went either. So I'm just going to jump right into it. Now, please do excuse my mess if you can see my mess in the background. Try to not have that in the frame, but what are you going to do? This is an office. It's not a clean office. It's a messy working office. So I'm just going to, I guess, take out the stuff I got from RSPCA because I got very little from there. So I saw this sitting on one of their shelves. I only showed you what it was and I had to have it. It is this. It's absolutely beautiful and it's a candle lantern. So, do I have a candle? Maybe I do. Nope, not that one. Let's see. Yes, I do have a candle. So I just got this Yankee candle here, but it's a candle lantern, so it just sits like that on top of your candle. But how beautiful is that? It is so, so gorgeous. Now, this one is dirty because it's obviously been used. It's got soot on the inside, so I will have to clean it. But it was only $3, and that is such a bargain for these because you can't really find these in many places in Australia, and when you do, they're about $30, $40, and sometimes even $50. So to find one this beautiful for $3, I was like, yes, I'm going to buy that. I don't care if I have to clean this off the inside. Like, look how beautiful that is. So gorgeous. So this is actually going to be really handy because as much as I love a Yankee candle, they do have burn issues. So some of mine do have tumbling problems. So that should fix my tumbling problem. The next thing I picked up, and I try not to pick up too many men's ties because I just don't really do that well with them, but I picked up this one because it is a Mickey Mouse tie. Just looks like this. And I only pick up Disney ties or really expensive ties. This was only $2, and because it's Disney does sell pretty good. This is a Mickey and Co. tie. I'm just trying to see if it has anywhere what the actual lining is. No, I can't find. Wait, here we are. So it's 100% silk made in Korea. And it just says MBP Corp New York, copyright Disney. There is a small mark on the tie. Where is it? 2 small marks on the tie, there and there, but I'm positive I can get that out, which is why I got it. And for $2, I'm willing to take the risk. I do have actually 2 other Disney ties. I've got 2 101 Dalmatian ties that I've got that I haven't listed yet, but I got that for $2. The next item and the last item I got from the RSPCA store is another My Little Pony. They don't often have these, but when they do, I grab them. This is the G3 pony, and I'm pretty sure this is Fluttershy. At least that's what the little cutie mark looks like. But the coloring is different, so I could be wrong here. But I paid $3 for her, which is a pretty standard price for a secondhand pony. So she is going to go into my laundry to go get cleaned up with the other 4 ponies I have that need to be cleaned up. But I really like her. So that is everything that I got at the RSPCA today. Like I said, it really wasn't much because they just really didn't have a lot of stuff. So I went to St. Vinny's, the new location, and I got a whole heap of books. And some other things. So I'll just run through what I've got. So their books have a price bracket on the wall. There's a chart with the prices on it. So hardcover adult books are $3, softcover adult books are $2, hardcover children's books are $2, and then softcover children books are $1. So I picked up this one. This is the Classic Fairy Tale Collection. Absolutely beautiful. If you don't know or you're new to my channel, I collect children's books, and I find them so absolutely beautiful. And this one is stunning. It's got the cutout front, and it's just got like all your classic children's fairy tales in there. So that one was $2. Then I picked up this one. This is one of the Disney books. This is Frozen. I love Frozen, one of my favorite movies. This is by the brand Paragon. I don't know if they have that elsewhere, but I know Paragon is pretty popular book in Australia. I find a lot of these Disney books are printed by Paragon, but it's just in such good condition. Beautiful, beautiful book. And I only paid $2 for that one as well, yeah. Then I picked up this one. This one is a Disney book from my era when I was a kid, and this is Beauty and the Beast. And this is like I said, the older style Disney classics. This was printed by Happy Time Books, Budget Books. I don't know, but this was printed in 1991. This is how old this book is, but it's just absolutely beautiful, fantastic condition, and I love Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is definitely a movie that I loved as a child, and I was always so fascinated with this story because I think Belle is just absolutely beautiful. Not only that, but the kind of obviously I didn't think of this when I was younger, but now that I'm older, the kind of, I guess the underlying message in this movie is that, you know, she falls in love with the Beast, and beauty basically doesn't matter. You love who you love type of thing. So I got that. That was $2. Then I picked up this one. This is Emily the Strange, Stranger and Stranger. I loved Emily the Strange when I was late primary school to early high school. Loved it. And I still think Emily the Strange is awesome. She reminds me, I know it's like obviously a character, but she just reminds me of me. Because I'm such a cynical person. And she kind of is as well. Excuse me. Itchy eye. I've got allergies. Oh, allergies are driving me nuts at the moment. But as I said, I love Emily the Strange. And obviously I know this is a middle grade book. I'm trying to find a cool picture. But they do have like all the illustrations and things in there, and yeah, so that one was only $2 as well. The next book I picked up, which I really cannot remember reading this book as a child, but as an adult though, I appreciate the book. It's The Velveteen Rabbit, and this is what it looks like. Gorgeous, gorgeous edition. Just find a page. It's so old school, so old school. So I grabbed it. I knew straight away what it was when I picked it up. I knew what the Velveteen Rabbit was. I don't remember reading it as a kid though. I only paid $1 for this. This is a hardcover, so I'm not sure why they only charged me $1, but I'm not complaining. So that's that. I do have more books. Those were just the children's books. And just actually, this is the first thing that's on the top of my bag. I got this skirt. It's just a black kind of skater skirt, if you will, with a thick waistband, and it kind of flares out. It is by the brand Metro. I don't know, but I liked it. It's cute. It's definitely appropriate for me to wear to work, and I think I might wear this to the movies tonight. I'm going to see Suicide Squad tonight, so I might wash this today and wear it to the movies tonight, because it's just a really nice, skirt. And I like the shape of the skirt because obviously I'm a big girl, so I have big hips. So this is perfect. So I paid $8 for that one. Clothing in a lot of the upper market areas in thrift stores are more expensive. I live in an upper market area because I live so close to the Brisbane River. I'm surrounded by like $1 million homes. So the thrift stores in this area that I live in, their prices are more expensive. They're not expensive, some of their stuff is, but just more expensive than like your traditional thrift stores. Moving on, I picked up these two books. They do not match, but they are from the same series, but I didn't care because I'm a tight ass when it comes to buying books. I refuse to pay like 20 something dollars for a friggin' paperback. It's just ridiculous. So I picked up The Mortal Instruments, City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This one was $2. I needed this one. I didn't have it in my collection. I have The City of Ashes and The City of Glass in my case over there, my bookcase. And then I picked up this one. This is The City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. So of course I had to get that. I still need to get The Fallen Angels, Lost Souls. And yeah, but so I got those. Those were both $2 each. Moving on, I got 2 books from the same author. I don't know if they're part of a series or what, but to me they seem like they might be. They're from the same author. This one is The Cinderella Moment by Jennifer Cloester? I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah. And then this one is The Rapunzel Dilemma by Jennifer Cloester. So I thought that these would be interesting. This one's set in Paris. This one's set in London. So basically it's like a Rapunzel and a Cinderella story, I guess, just in modern versions of them. So I thought that'd be cool to read those because I love reading books. Then I picked up this. Now I've been holding off, and this is going to be a shocker to most people, but I've never read The Hunger Games. Never. And I see the Hunger Games books all the time, but I've been holding out to get this particular edition. But again, me being the tight ass that I am when it comes to books, I don't want to pay 20 something dollars per book. So I just never bought them. But when I was at Vinnie's today, they had the box set there. Not the one I wanted though, but I was like, it's a box set, I can't turn it. Oh God, hiccup. I can't turn it down. So this is the box set that I got. It's the full series, if I can get the damn things out. Yeah. So we have, let's see. Okay, so we've got the Hunger Games, and I'll be honest with you, these are fucking ugly covers, excuse my language, but they are. But you've got this one, the Hunger Games, you've got the Mockingjay, and you've got Catching Fire. So I just thought that, you know, why not pick them up while I can, you know, because they were $2 each, so $6 for the set. So I was like, yes please, I will get that. Now I can't get them back in the damn box set. There we go. Nope. Whatever. I'll deal with that later. And then the last 2 items I got, I've already taken the tag off one of them, but let's show you this one, is these. This is such a beautiful bracelet. Now, it doesn't have any markings on it, but when you feel it, it feels just like good quality jewelry. So it is this gorgeous, gorgeous gold bracelet. And I don't know how well this is going to come up on camera, but this is what it looks like. It has like clear and then like ruby colored stones through it, and it's just absolutely beautiful. And it has just a little rollover clasp, or clip clasp if you want to call it. It is a little on the smaller side. I honestly thought that it would fit me because I have small wrists, but it is a tad Like I can still wear it. But yeah, I don't know. It's beautiful though. Then I found this one. Oh, that bracelet was $3, by the way. Then I found this. I'm just gonna untangle this all. Oh my god. Okay, and it is a necklace. It's absolutely beautiful. Again, it does not have oh my god, sorry guys, sneezing. Again, it does not have a maker's mark or anything on it, but it's good quality. You can feel it's good quality. It's so beautiful. So this one is a silver like chain, but then it's got this gold kind of pendant in the center of it with a really pretty stone in there. And I just thought this looks absolutely gorgeous. It has the same clasp as the bracelet does. And it just unclips like so. I'm going to try this on right this moment. And just see how it goes. So it's kind of more like a, if I put it to sit properly, it's not supposed to be a long necklace, it's more of like a short choker style necklace. And it just sits there like so. But I just thought it was really, really pretty. I really liked it. And for $3, why the hell not? I've got it all tangled now. Ugh, anyway, I'll deal with that after. But anyway, so yeah, for $3 I was like, why the hell not? I just need to. Now, the one thing I am going to say is I'm so excited to have like the video store that has just opened up, because it is such a beautiful store. It is so nice and clean in there, and it's just got really good quality stuff. Like, you know how sometimes you went to like some thrift stores and you're like, this stuff is just shit. Like, nobody would buy this because this should have been just chucked in the bin. Well, this store is not like that. This store has beautiful stuff. You can even tell that all the clothing that they have in there has been washed. They wash everything. I still wash everything though when I buy, because, you know, but everything is beautifully hanging in like order, like all the pants are together, the dresses, like, you know, it's all beautiful and just hanging all nicely. Everything is just so beautiful in that store. So I'm really excited to have that store there. But yeah, so anyway guys, this is my thrift haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!